What's going on, guys? I'm ExxotikGaming. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. So, I would bet a lot of the people that are watching this video right now have some pretty low-end phones. They don't necessarily have the top-of-the-line iPad or iPhone or even the Red Magic gaming phones, and they can't run games as intensive as Warzone Mobile, Rainbow Six Siege Mobile, and the regular version of Arena Breakouts. But Arena Breakout is a little bit different because they actually have a light version that you can download right now if you have an Android device. You go to their official websites and you'll see a download light button, and you can download a lighter version of the original Arena Breakouts, and it should perform a lot better on lower end devices. Well, we're actually going to put that to the test today, and in today's video I have a Motorola Moto G Power from 2021. I bought this thing a while back for about $100 on eBay, and it doesn't have really great specs at all for a phone. It kind of sucks, and nowadays you can find this phone for a lot cheaper. If you get the exact model, you can find it for like 70 bucks, maybe even 60 or cheaper if you can find this thing pre-owned or something like that. This is a true budget phone, and it's very similar to a lot of the different phones a lot of the people that are watching this video probably have right now. And all these people are wanting to know if they can run Arena Breakout and games similar to it. That's what we're going to be testing in today's video. Right now, I have my Motorola Moto G Power here, and we're going to be playing Arena Breakouts and seeing how well it actually plays, you know, how much lag we get, and overall our experiences on this very budget phone on the light version of Arena Breakouts. So I do want to say I am also screen recording as well, which will put even more power to my CPU. So if this game can run well on top of having a screen recorder running at 60 frames per second, 1080p, then that means this is freaking awesome. Arena Breakout Lite is probably the best game for low-end devices, and I hope it actually works out. I don't know, we'll find out, but I do hope you enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like for more videos like this and subscribe down below for more Arena Breakout content. And yeah, with that being said, let's get this started. So here we are. So far, so good. I just created my character for the very first time, and wow. Okay, I can see why. I can see why this game is performing pretty well on this phone. Take a look at these graphics compared to the regular version of Arena Breakout. But hey, you know what? We're not going to complain about this, because guess what? If you have a $70 phone, you can't get the top-of-the-line graphics that the regular version of Arena Breakout has. You have to make sacrifices, and it looks like this is what we're doing here. So we got our friend right here. I forgot his name, Jack or Jeff or whatever his name. We're going to follow him to the training ground. But it looks like right now, immediately from the very beginning, if you have a very low-end device, it's just going to lower your graphics settings way down, way down, eventually to the point where it actually runs on your phone. And you can see that, yeah, it's actually running very well. I am literally screen recording right now. It takes a screen recorder takes up a lot of power on your device. You might not realize it, but like it actually takes up a good chunk of that. And it's probably taking up more than the game right now, which is crazy. That means if you have an even lower end phone than this, you probably can actually play Arena Breakout Lite. They did a really freaking good job making this game optimized. So, I mean, the cool thing is even though the graphics quality has been reduced a ton, it seems like the light version of Arena Breakout pretty much has everything that the regular one has. I'm kind of curious later on after we finish the tutorial if there's going to be the same maps and other stuff like that. They might have cut corners with like having less content in the game so it takes up less space on your phone. But I am legitimately curious how much of the same stuff is here. Did they just lower the graphics down? Is that it? I don't know. Let's do it. Here we go. And I mean, dude, all right. So first impressions with gunplay. No lag whatsoever. Now, the thing is this phone does not have a 60, or it does have a 60 hertz display, I believe. It doesn't have a 90 hertz or a 120 hertz display. So the overall gain itself just feels a little bit slower, but not really that big of a deal. I'm sure everybody that has low-end devices like this anyways are not used to a 120 hertz display. So this will feel normal to them. Let's go throw the grenade. How well does the effect of the grenade work? Perfect. All they do is they just lower the overall like graphical effects, and then they just make it perfectly fine. Wow. Very impressed so far. So real quick, what we're going to just do is kind of speed through this tutorial right here. If I do everything really fast, I'm kind of curious just how well it's going to work. Tactical ops, we're going to go select farmland. Okay. It looks like the light version of this game has all the same maps. It even has armory. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. it looks like pretty much it's the exact same game, but there's just lower graphics settings. That's very impressive. But this is the moment of truth right here. Okay, all right. I'm already seeing a little bit of lag with this cutscene right here, but that is to be expected, and it's just a cutscene. As long as the gameplay is good, you can't really complain about a cutscene not being completely perfect. And it actually seems like from this cutscene, they didn't even lower the quality down at all, which is very impressive. What we're about to do is we're going to load into the real map, Farmland, and we're going to see when it actually loads a lot more stuff than just that regular training area, how well it actually works. So this is it. Here we are. And let's see if we can actually run this game very stable. There's going to be an enemy just right up here. There he is. I suck. Thank you for being completely oblivious. Oh, wow. Okay, I tried shooting him before. He probably had invincibility there. Okay, all right. And this is freaking awesome, man. You know, this is big for Arena Breakout. If you actually start to think about this, if this game can run this well on all types of devices, then imagine how many people are going to want to make YouTube videos on this game. You know, that's the reason why games like Free Fire and, you know, PUBG Mobile back in the day were so big, because everybody could make videos on them. Everybody could run the games pretty well for the most part. If this game can run on all devices, it doesn't freaking matter what type of device you have, then that's freaking awesome. I mean, literally, it's the exact same tutorial. The only difference is there going to be a guy right here? No? Coast clear? The only difference is the graphics settings are just lowered. And it's still a really freaking fun game. And unfortunately, our friend is about to get shot. Yes, I know. I've done the tutorial for Arena Breakout so many times. I think this guy is the guy that gets shot, right? Or is it this one? Search the coffer. What's a coffer? Oh. An electronic coffer. Is that what a safe is? Interesting. I don't know what that is. I don't freaking know, man. Looks like they're about to open up the door and one of them is gonna die. Very sad. Sad moment. RIP in advance. This guy's gonna die, right? Oh, he got shot by a guy way up there. Oh, God. Okay, all right. My sensitivity and everything else is completely messed up. 2 enemies. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get some high action here. Shoot this guy. I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. Dude, oh my God. Okay, all right. And I never really realized how much of an advantage... Okay. Little bit of lag here with the cutscene. It's just a cutscene, though. It doesn't really matter. Again, the game performed perfectly fine. I never realized how much of an advantage people had that have 120 hertz display. If you have a 60 hertz display, the game just feels more laggy. I don't know. Like, it's not. It literally is not. That's like what we had back in 2016 and before, right? And then when we started to have the Razer phone and all these other phones getting the 120 hertz display, which is like more regular, what I recommend everybody to do is if you are watching this video, you have any random phone that has a 90 hertz display or 120 hertz display, take out an older phone that you have and just try to play your favorite game on it and see how much different it actually runs, because it is going to feel so much slower. Oh, did you see that? It was lagging a little bit there. Just a little bit. But it doesn't seem like it's doing that anymore. So, okay, here's what I am realizing with Arena Breakout Lite. It seems like the cutscenes are not necessarily the most optimized in the entire world. The actual gameplay itself is pretty much fine. It seems like there's not really much lag issues at all with the actual gameplay, and that's the important part. Who cares about the cutscenes, right? You can just watch cutscenes from other people on YouTube that are playing the regular one to see what it looks like. And where's my minimap? Ah, here it is. Let's go see where we need to go. Looks like we need to go over to the extraction points and pretty much finish off this little raid right here. Somebody's shooting at us. Who is shooting at us? This guy right here. Get him. Beautiful. He's dead. Get out of here, stupid. Can I loot your body? I mean, to be fair, this still looks a lot better than, like, a lot of the other low-end games that we have right now. So, I mean, you know, I can't even complain. I know a lot of other people are going to look at this and be like, oh, it looks so bad. I hate how this graphics look. But I can't really complain. there's not really a lot to complain about. Let's go pick up that and pick that up. I don't really know the point of the tape yet in this game, but whatever. We're going to continue forward, and we got to get to the extraction point, which is back over that way. It really doesn't look that bad, though. You know? It doesn't look that bad. Yes, certain things like that tree right there are really low pixels, but the one in front of it, that tree doesn't look bad. They just kind of like pick and choose which things they want to have lower quality. And I guess, you know, things that are far in the distance, it doesn't really matter if they render in or not, because you're not really going to be shooting at somebody from that far away for the most part. We're not too far away from the extraction point right here, though. I think there's probably going to be some people over here. He's telling me to stay alert, which means, yeah, there's probably going to be some people up there. We got to be careful. Let's go heal up real quick. Look at this. I mean, everything. This has fully and completely exceeded my expectations. I suck. I suck. I suck. I'm so bad. I definitely have a lot to learn. But yeah, this has completely exceeded my expectations, and I am very, very impressed. The fact that I am running a screen recorder right now at 1080p, 60 frames per second, and on top of that, I am playing Arena Breakouts. And it's perfect. It's running perfectly, and it's freaking awesome. So if you have any doubt in your mind that you can't run Arena Breakout, I welcome you to download the Lite version of the game, because it actually will run very, very well on your device. All it's going to probably do is just take your device's specs in mind, and it's going to lower the graphical settings until it seems that it can actually run perfectly, and then that's basically it. So we can get to the extraction point right here. Is that a guy shooting at me? Get out of here. How are you not dead yet? Get out of here, stupid. Yeah, and we extracted. Operation complete. All on a freaking $70 Motorola phone. I understand. It's just part of the tutorial, and there's not real players here, and, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I played well at all. That wasn't the point of this video. If I wanted to play well, then I would, you know, have practiced for like 5 hours before I recorded this, but I don't think that really matters. I think that pretty much gives you a good understanding of everything that the Lite version of Arena Breakout has to offer, and it basically is the exact same thing as the real one, just with lower graphics. And this main menu screen right here isn't even any different. Like, yeah, the actual map itself might have lower graphics quality, but this, it looks the same, which is just ridiculous. So, I mean, I think at that point in time, that basically kind of finishes everything up. That is Arena Breakout Lite. It's a fantastic game, and if you have a low-end device, you should try this game out. I'm kind of curious if the Lite version has the same servers as the regular one. And maybe if you have the Lite version and you have lower graphics settings, maybe you can have a better advantage over other people that it's kind of harder to see when there's more foliage and stuff like that. I don't know. That's a whole different realm to talk about. But at least for right now, I'm very happy with what we did test out today. We did a great job, and Arena Breakout Lite is awesome. So I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please take a second and leave a like and subscribe down below for more videos just like this. Can we get back to the main menu here? This is the longest tutorial in the entire world. Oh my god. Okay, I got it. I understand the backpack is here. Replace it. It's ridiculous. Wow. Okay, now we're back to the main menu. And there we go. Here we are, back on Arena Breakout's main menu. So, hope you all did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below for more content just like this. And I will see you guys in the next episode.